everybody, it's Uncle Scott. Welcome back to the QwerkyReax channel. And as we've been doing all week, we've been kind of ping-ponging back and forth between Cristal and Matt. So this is Matt's turn to hear what blew Cristal away earlier this week, the hunger. You renegades know what I'm talking about. But first, let's bring Matt back in and say hello. Matt, what's going on, buddy?
What's good, bro? How you doing?
He's ready. He's ready. So we kind of talked about this when you were watching Money Game 3. You said you did want to see like some of what else he can do.
Yes, I'm ready to see that flow.
Yeah, so he's going to switch flows about 10 to 12 times in this one video. I'm going to shock you. This is another one-take video.
Okay.
I will basically just get to it. Well, let me ask first of all, though, like, are you into, like, hip-hop, into rapping, that kind of stuff? Like, do you have a favorite artist, like that kind of thing?
Kendrick, all the way.
Kendrick, okay.
Lamar. Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. Not Drake, obviously not.
If you liked Kendrick, I knew where that was going.
Right. I listen to a lot of like Smino, Saba, a lot of artists that not a lot of people listen to, but they have pretty decent fan bases. Okay.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what you think about this, what you think about his flows and how he kind of switches it up. Just like before, if you want me to stop, just raise your hand and I'll stop it. Otherwise, I'll let it flow. Probably stop it about halfway through just to see how you're doing like I normally do. Just so you know, I also have to kind of do that for YouTube because otherwise they're like, you're not really reacting. You're just listening to it. Right. But other than that, man, I say let's get to it. If you're ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready when you're ready.
Let's do it. Here you go. Ren the Hunger.
Poison in my veins lights a flame in my brain that maintains the pain that may change my frame of mind. Blind, I design rhymes intertwined, double time, genuine Frankenstein. I made a monster. Conquer, music scene, golden ticket, Wonka, conjure. Lyrics in my belly, I got thunder. Younger, everybody wishes they were younger. The older I'm getting, the more I feel the hunger. Belter like a welterweight, how to skelter, need Alka-Seltzer, alpha, beta, delta. I help you into the fall, I shelter, melt a mind, a tea with these rhymes, and I find you never felt a feeling like this. Feeling me, believing I'm a demon, I'm a devil. Fuck the game, completed every level, I'm a vessel. For spirits a channeler, on my lyrics, I'm a rebel. I raise my fist at anti-capitalistic, pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Tick to the top with the tip of my tongue, and time telepathy. Terrified them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrumist, I torture the enemy. Flowing and flowing and growing and flowing, I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. And I'm feasting and flowing, my beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Kitty with the black heart in the car park by Primark, jamming Django, Reinhardt, living with a raw star, refine, right to a fine art, Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark. Like Frankie Sinatra, can call me R.
You're halfway through.
I'm bumping. Bro, like the beat itself, it gives me like a D&B vibe. I don't know if you know what D&B is.
I don't know.
It's like drums and bass, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that it's like it's abstract kind of beat.
Yep.
But then his flow, it goes from like being on the beat to then a little faster, and it just gets to the triplets, and then you're in tune with it.
Yep.
I'm hooked.
It's crazy, right? What I normally do, because like I like to stop it right there just to get your feeling, but if it's cool with you, I'm gonna back it up till before the speed part so you can hear that again going into the rest of it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But most people, like I was saying this to Cristal the other day too, is what always impressed me the first time I heard this was how he goes so fast even when he drops it down low, which is like so hard to do, to keep like, you know, everything still sounding right.
And still being able to say the words clearly, like too.
Exactly. That's what I meant.
There's a lot of art, like there's rappers that, well, obviously they practice and stuff, but there's rappers that will have to like go over the lines over and over and over until they get it right so they can perform it properly. Yeah.
It just always amazed me how he was able. You're absolutely right that he says it clearly is what I was going for, but he's like, it's just amazing. And like when you listen to it enough times, you start to really pick up what he's saying, and it all actually makes sense, which is what surprised me the first time. I should have known better, but all right, I backed it up. You're gonna hear the speed part again.
Got it.
My fist at anti-capitalistic, pissed I revel. In society collapsing, fantastic, now pump the treble. Tick to the top with the tip of my tongue, and time telepathy. Terrified them with the terrible telekinesis, tantrumist, I torture the enemy. Flowing and flowing and growing and flowing, I swallow the flow like a Toblerone. And I'm feasting and flowing, my beast with the flow, then I'm switching it up and I'm taking it low. Kitty with the black heart in the car park by Primark, jamming Django, Reinhardt, living with a raw star, refine, right to a fine art, Vincent Van Gogh, I start making my mark. Like Frankie Sinatra, can call me Arthur. And my style is homegrown like growing Cali weed. Don't need no personal trainer, I got trainers on my feet. You know I got the soul in my bowl when I eat. You know I'm staying grounded when I grind up my beef. But if you got a problem, my brother, I might just put on some rubber gloves and just choke it till I erupt. Just some blood that just bubbles up and the bubbles just double up and you struggle. But lucky suckers, I'm subtle at covering up the trouble. Cover up the crime scene, 1990, that's my scene. My teen years were spent rolling the Thai green. Obscene fiend in a pair of baggy jeans, putting backy with the green. Roll a fatty, dopamine starts flowing. My cerebellum glowing, the pendulum is slowing. I'm swinging and I'm swaying, but I don't know where I'm going. Mind running, Jesse Owens, hallelujah, Leonard Cohen. All the seeds that I've been sowing, slowly growing like trees. I grow, then I preach, scrap that I teach over beats. To all those that seek, teach on these streets. Streets can be bleak, but bleak was the place. But I rose to my feet.
That's him beatboxing too. That's him doing that. Well, this is the end. It's gonna end right here.
Okay, I don't know if anybody's ever said this before, but he gave me like a Michael Jackson vibe at some point.
Okay, no,
in two places specifically when he had the cans of paint with his arms out, almost like the what's the song? The "They Don't Care About Us" like stance for Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the colors, they kind of reminded me of the Palestinian flag at the same time.
Oh wow, I didn't even think about that. I thought like of it was like stop and go, like.
I like the way I looked at it was like it was a red can of paint. He's a white man, and then there's a green can of paint. So it's kind of like the colors lined up.
Yeah, you seeing stuff that I never heard.
And he's wearing a black jacket on top of that.
That's crazy.
But also the fact that you said that he was beatboxing in the backing track. Michael Jackson used to do that a lot too.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, he did. But yeah, I always like to point that out to people too, because at the end they're kind of vibing with it so much that I'm like, you realize you're still listening to him. Like that's still like he just like because he produces all his own stuff, he writes all his own stuff, he composes all his own stuff. He's just like he's a cheat code, you know? I don't get how he's able to do it, but he does. It's kind of crazy.
Just talented like that.
Right? So what did you think? Like huge difference from High Ren and Money Game 3, right?
Yeah. I feel like I don't know, bro. Like that flow got me hooked to the point where I zoned out bumping.
Right?
Bro.
So Cristal told me that she's gonna start playing this at parties just to like mess with people.
She should. We go out with our friends like a decent amount of times throughout the year. So like we'll play music on our speakers sometimes. So I'd be glad to introduce them to this. Yeah,
I just thought it was. That's why I think she was also eager for you to hear it, so that you could like back her up that people should listen to it.
Yeah, me and her have like similar music taste, so most likely I'll vouch for her.
Yeah, I also think she was excited to listen to it again, but knew that she couldn't until I played it for you. So yeah, now she can. So I think I'm making you into a renegade pretty hardcore here.
I don't know, I might be there. I might need one more.
I am happy to provide. So, well, the good news is you're definitely going to see at least one more this week because you and Cristal are going to join tomorrow, and we're going to do the Tales, which I think she's seen most of before, but you haven't seen it all, right?
Right.
Yeah. So that's why I thought it would be fun for you both to see together, so she can really dive into it, and you can experience it as like a brand new thing. But I think it's going to be awesome, man. So thanks again for joining me for this one, because I definitely enjoyed it.
I did. I did.
Yeah. I could tell by the way you were like, hold on.
I was like, I need to ingest that again.
Yeah. Like, which I totally get. Like the first time I was like, hold up, rewind. I need to hear
best
all
believe
of that.
After this, I'm watching it again.
Oh yeah.
Send me the link, bro.
No, I definitely will. Like, but yeah, thanks again, brother. I will see you guys tomorrow to do the Tales. And thanks to all of you. If you made it this far, you know I appreciate you. And you know it's coming. Don't wait for life to be easy to be happy.